Hey everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another reading which is going to be for all the Pisces out there who are dealing with Scorpio. So if you are in a situation with the Scorpio, then this reading is definitely going to be for you. We're going to check the energies of the connection, we're going to check the future of the connection, and we will see what is going to come for the two of you in coming days time. Plus with the oracle guidance, we will get into the further details around it as well. So before I dive into the read, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal needs, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. I've done this reading before as well, and I've been having a lot of my clients who are basically dealing in a situation with the Pisces versus Scorpio. So I thought to give a token of love from me to them. It's going to be more like a personal read because majority of the fishies dealing with Scorpio are dealing with the same kind of situation. So if you're a Scorpio dealing with the Pisces, or Pisces dealing with the Scorpio, then this reading is definitely going to get you insight about what is going to come for the two of you in this connection. So what we're going to do is, it's going to be pretty much like you versus them in this connection. The card that fell off the deck while I was shuffling was the moon. The emotions, the feelings are mutual, but yes, there is a block between the two of you, which is right now causing a lot of trouble for you guys out there. In regards to your connection, there seems to be like a void between the two of you. Maybe there is no communication. Maybe there is something which is stopping this connection from moving forward, which can be anything. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to divide the same deck into two halves. It's going to be pretty much like I said earlier. It's going to be pretty much like you versus them. So I have divided the two, the same deck into two halves, and then the first two cards going to be the future of the connection. And let's spread the cards here. Let's see what is going on in this connection. One side is going to be for Pisces, one is going to be for Scorpio. You can always switch the sides if you feel like this is your energy. You can choose that to be yours. I would definitely assign one side to the Pisces and one side to the Scorpion. You can always switch the sides based on your situation. But yeah, before I dive into the read, let me tell you, I'm not going to do this reading for any other sign. It's more like I told you earlier, it's a majority of my clients are fishies and they are dealing with the Scorpio. So I just wanted to give a token of love to all of them out there so they could have a better insight around the situation that they are dealing with right now in their love life with their person. So yeah, let's start with this person's read. This person's energy towards the other person. Let's find out what are they feeling towards the person, towards the connection. Let's see. Strength paired up with Five of Swords. This can be very well a fishy energy. Let's see this person's energy, which could be Scorpions. Yep, this is Scorpion's energy. Three of Wands and the King of Swords. There you go. Yep, very clear. For my fishies, I feel like you're trying to become strong enough to walk away from a connection which is not moving forward, which is not giving you what you want, which is not, giving you the emotional fulfillment. You do have love for this person, but at the same time, you finally kind of, getting rid of the addiction that you had for this person, for this connection. It's more of that energy where, you still have love for this person, but you still want to tame the inner beast of this person. You really want to love this person, pamper this person the way you have always been. But this time it seems like you are kind of getting fed up with the way you have been treated by this Scorpion of yours. So it seems like you're gonna it's gonna be more of the energy where you are going to fight your true feelings for this person. You're gonna act as if you are strong and act as if you are ready to maybe move on, but you're not going to move on. It's more of that energy where you are going to act as if you are moving on, because you really don't want this person to treat you bad any longer. When it comes to your person's energy, seems like they are waiting on for you. They are being themselves. They're not taking action towards you. Maybe you have stopped talking to your person, but maybe you have always been the one reaching out to your person after you stopped communicating to them. But this time I feel like your person is really waiting. They're waiting for you to reach out. They're waiting for you to speak up. They are trying to be strong around it. They're trying to be like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna reach out, I'm not gonna reach out, let them reach out. They are waiting for you to reach out, but I don't see you reaching out. I feel like, you are trying to become strong enough to walk away from this person. They are trying to basically stay strong so they don't think about you much or miss you much. Let's see your energy. The Chariot paired up with the Tower. You really believe that with divine help, some major shift is going to happen in this connection very soon. Let's see what's your person's energy. High Priestess, they might be trying to communicate to you through telepathic messages. Then we do have the Moon again. This person has been having heavily, this person has been thinking about you heavily. The Scorpion is heavily thinking about the Pisces there. It seems like you both are on the same page, just that your person, the Scorpion here is there is something which is connecting you both, and there is something which is kind of keeping you separate at the same time. So there is a very thin line between the two of you, which is basically the reason why you're not coming together. That thin line could be mental, physical, emotional blocks, be that coming from your end or be that coming from the person's end. Be that you are a Scorpio, be that you are a Pisces. It can be a mutual energy as well. So seems like, if you are in that moon energy right now, the moon cycles could have been a very influential part of this connection as well. You might have been having on and offs with your person based on the moon cycles. The moon cycles would have been very influential in your connection. There are days when you're talking fine, and then there are days when you're not talking at all. So that could be the case for some of you as well. But again, what needs to be done here? We're going to tap into that in a while. Let's see the underneath the deck card for the sign of Pisces, which is Justice, and for the Scorpio, Six of Wands. When it comes to the fishies, they really want justice in regards to this connection, and they believe that they are going to get the justice because they are believing they have surrendered the connection to the divine. When it comes to the Scorpio here, they are trying to keep themselves busy with their work scenario, so they don't think much about love life, even though they do think about it, but they are trying to have the upper hand on the connection, and they really don't want to take action. Let's see underneath that. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. Underneath that, we do have the Two of Wands and Eight of Swords and the Death. Scorpion really believe that this connection is meant to be, but at the same time they are not taking action. When it comes to the fishies, they are depending on the heavens for some sort of miracle to take to make some miracle happen in this situation, so you could get what you want with your person without putting much effort, because you are not going to put much I don't see you putting much effort here in this connection now. When it comes to your person, it seems like, let me take two more cards. When it comes to the Scorpio, it seems like there is this sense of knowing that whenever they want, they can have what they want with you, with the Pisces. So that is something, or that is one thing which has been keeping your person, the Scorpion here, in that position where they have the upper hand, where they know they can get success whenever they want, they can have you whenever they want. So maybe they are taking this connection very lightly because of that. When it comes to the fishies, they are they are in a stronger position now. Why? Because they are not depending on the Scorpio. They are depending on the heavens. They are depending on the miracles. They are depending on the non-physical world for some miracle to happen. So either way, you both desire the same thing in this situation. Somehow, Pisces is not ready to put effort now, and so is the Scorpio. They don't want to lose their game in it. They want to have the upper hand here. So seems like something divine is going to happen to intervene in the situation, because otherwise you both are very rigid towards this connection now. You might have done that, you might have tried everything, and now you don't want to. When it comes to your person, they are waiting on for you, but at the same time there is this block which is still there, the thin line that I mentioned earlier. So that's pretty much there. Let's see what's going to come for the two of you in near future. Five of Wands, Two of Cups. The love is going to win over the stress, over the negativity, over the inner conflict, and you will come together. How will you come together? Like I said earlier, with the help of divine, something is going to happen which is going to bring you two together. Now, don't ask that question, what is going to happen? Will you be the one reach out to this person, or they will be the one reaching out to you? Just believe that you are going to come together. Let the universe decide how, because there will be some divine intervention which is going to bring you two together, because you are being stubborn, they are being stubborn as well. So Pisces and Scorpio, seems like you both feel the same now for each other. But yes, you do have, like I said earlier in the very beginning, that there is something. Maybe you have mental blocks, they have mental blocks. So maybe that's the block which is basically blocking the two of you, the ego block, the why should I do this, why should the other person not do it. So it could be that as well. But yes, there is this ego energy, there is this stubborn energy coming in this connection. But yes, the love is going to win over that, and eventually you're going to come together. So let's see what the oracle has to add to the read. We will also take some messages as well, but let's see what the oracle has to add. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Now, since it's a love reading, so it's not going to be about the money thing. It's going to be, like I said earlier, God is going to help you. Leave the how on the God that you believe in, and that's how you are going to get what you want with your person. Let's see how so what were we about to ask? Okay, let's ask the question. When can you expect this shift to happen, where the divine intervention will happen and then you're going to come together? Let's see. Five of Swords. 3 to 5 days, I would say. You can see some sort of communication happening between the two of you, be that coming from your end or their end. The communication will be happening within 5 days, 3 to 5 days. Now, let's see where, hold on. I have another question there. Hold on. Let's ask the question. Are they happy without you right now? It's going to be a mutual question for Fishies and the Scorpions. Are they happy without you? Yes or no? Six of Swords. Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. It seems like, there is this this knowing that you and them feel the same way for each other has brought some sort of peace for them. And as you also know, be that through this reading or be that otherwise as well, that this connection is meant to be, that has brought a lot of peace to this person as well. So it seems like there is this peace which maybe for Fishies they are having because they have a belief in the divine. For the Scorpion, they are having this inner peace that this person belongs to me, so they are not going to go anywhere. So that is basically keeping them kind of okay, even if they are not thinking about you much, even if they are not talking to you right now, even if they are not, you know, even if you say that I'm moving on, I'm doing this and that, this person really has that idea that you are not going to go anywhere. So they are kind of okay because they have a strong sense of knowing that you're not going to leave them because you love them. They know that you are, maybe since you have stayed with them for so long when they were not even giving you anything, and now when you maybe know a little bit that yes, this is meant to be, and yes, your person really loves you as well, just that they hold themselves back, then why would you leave them? So they are believing in the one thing very clearly, that you both are each other's wish fulfillment, and you both don't want to give up on this connection. Somehow there is something which is stopping this connection to come forward or to move forward, and that's not going to stop you or them from reserving each other for each other. So there is, like, this knowing that eventually you both are meant to be. So they are not fearful that you might move on. Even if you say that to them, they're not going to have fear around it. Why? Because as much as you believe in the divine, they believe in themselves and the connection that they feel with you, and the love that they feel from you, the sense of belonging that you have always given to them, uh, is always going to win over. And even if you try, you will not be able to move on. That's what the Scorpion believes, and that's pretty much true. Because you might have left this person, you might have left the Scorpio there, but at the same time, deep down, you are pretty much committed to them. And that's something which they also have for you as well. Maybe you guys are not talking, but that doesn't affect the connection in a negative way where you're going to start talking to another person and they're going to start talking to another person, in a loving way, I would say. It's you both have this inner knowing that this connection is meant to be. So that's pretty much very clear for the two of you here in this connection. So yeah, I hope it was of help. And if you are willing to purchase any of the services that I offer, affirmation, scripting, or any other thing, you can check the description box for further details on that. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this reading. If it helped you, do like, share, and subscribe. And if you are willing to get any service, check the description box for that. So yeah, till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye.